Hi, I'm Rosemary. I teach kindergarten at Pachapa.
And I'm Amy. I teach 6th grade here at Pachapa. Today we're going to introduce you to the Promethean and Active components.
This is called your Active Board, or your Promethean board. Some people refer to it as a smart board as well. This is your Promethean icon. This is your active pen. This is your projector. Some of you may have a projector down here. That's kind of an essential part of your Promethean setup.
In order for the Promethean system to work, you have to have all three pieces of equipment connected by cords. You have your laptop, which must have a cord connected to the projector. It may be connected with the dongle if you're using a Mac, an HDMI if you're using a newer laptop, or most commonly a VGA cord. One of those must be connected to both pieces. In some Promethean boards, the projector goes through the Promethean board, but the cord is still there. You just don't see it directly attached. The other connection that you have to have is a cord connected to the computer, to the Promethean board. And this will generally always be a USB cord. Here you can see the most common cords that you'll see coming out of your Promethean board. Right here we have the display cord that should be going to a projector and your computer. Here we have the USB cord that should be plugged into your computer. And last, many have an audio cord. It may go directly to the Promethean board, which has speakers sometimes, or you can have an audio cord from your computer into your own set of speakers.
I've identified the two cords. This is the USB cord. This is the one that lets my computer talk to my Promethean board, and this is the VGA cord. This allows my projector to talk to my computer.
Next, we'll walk you through how to troubleshoot your board not working.
So when your board is working, you should be able to draw on it and essentially use this as your computer. But now I'm going to show you what happens when all of a sudden nothing is working. You cannot tap anywhere. What happened? Well, the first thing that you want to do is check. When you look at your Promethean icon, it's dark. That means that a cord is not plugged in. If you remember, there's only two cords, projector, Promethean board. When this is black, it only means one thing. The Promethean board is not plugged in. So probably I had a kid or something walking by and unplugged. So if I look down here, oh, it was Amy. Amy, you unplugged my cord. Go ahead and plug that back in. Did you hear that little beep? That was the computer saying, I just got plugged in. And now it's going through its colors, setting itself back up. The light is on. It's going a little bit slowly. I think it's still warming up, but essentially it's working again.
Next, we're going to walk you through how to troubleshoot your projector not working.
So, I can see on my computer I have ActivInspire up. My Promethean board is glowing, so I know it's working, and yet it's not projecting the image that I want to show the kids. So the first thing I'm going to check is it really plugged in? I can see right here my projector cord is plugged in here. So I'm going to follow it along the floor, check, check, check. I have an extension cord right here. I just wiggle it, make sure that's in nice and tight. I keep looking, and I found it. It got unplugged. So now I'm going to go ahead and plug it back in. Oh, did you hear that sound? That means the computer just got plugged in. That's a good thing. And so now the projector is fixed. Yay!
We'll show you another way to troubleshoot your projector not working.
So I already checked my cords. It's not a cord issue, but my image is still not projecting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cursor and make sure I'm on a blank spot on my desktop. I'm going to right-click. Then the menu pops up. I'm going to scroll down and find graphic options. If this does not even show, if graphic options is gone, it means go check your cords again. You're actually not plugged in. But it's here. So I'm going to go left to output to, go right again, or whichever direction your computer has it. Monitor means whatever you want to project to, like a projector. Built-in display means this part of the computer, the screen. Clone display means both. So if you look, it says monitor and built-in display. So if I go back over here, once I select that, it's going to put the image on the computer and through the projector to the Promethean board. Click. And now my image, it's a little bit dark, but it is in fact showing on the Promethean board. Another shortcut to that is if you push Fn, the function key, hold it down and push F4 on most computers, you'll get the same thing. Disconnect projector, duplicate, extend, or projector only. That one's a little bit easier to read. So if you have the function F4 button, that's really easy too because you can just select duplicate and it means do it twice on the computer and through the projector. And we still have it.
One final option to troubleshoot your projector would be to look at your box behind your board.
Not all boards have this, but many of them do. And they all look a little bit different if you have them, but it's basically the same. So I already checked all my cords. That's usually the first problem. I already checked my computer. I did Fn, F4. It's on duplicate, but it's still not showing. So now I'm going to look at my box. Most of the boxes say computer 1 and computer 2. That's if you had two computers actually hooked up. I don't. So when I have it pressed onto computer 2, it's showing nothing because I don't have a second computer. So I'm going to go back and just push computer 1 and wait and hope. Oh, did you hear that little thing that said I'm connected? And now my projection is actually showing.
One final thing we'd like to show you, although it's not ActivInspire, we want to help you troubleshoot your projector just to keep its life lasting longer.
All the projectors need to have their filters cleaned out. Every projector may be a little bit different, but usually you can find it by all the holes. And if you listen, you can hear the fan and the air is being sucked through this spot right here. So you kind of have to look around, find your projector, and then this one just slides off like that. I can pull it out. This is going to be really gross, but I'm just going to close my eyes and blow the dirt out. I don't know if you saw dirt come out, but that was gross. And then you have to put it back. If you put it in the wrong way, it's not going to go. So you're going to push, it doesn't work. Flip it again. This one, it says top right here because it's upside down. So just kind of, don't press too hard, but jiggle it. Flip. And you can see it's not like, oh, that easy, but it's not that difficult either. Just don't give up. And then your projector's good to go.
Thanks for watching our video on troubleshooting your Promethean board. You can find more resources for our active software for instruction session on the August 2015 PD Day Haiku page, or you can email us at rfriesen or air@rusdlearns.net. Have a great year.
Bye.